We need to spend around 1/3 of our life to maintain a healthy sleep schedule and to stay well rested. But what are those sleep cycles anyways? And how can we wake up feeling less tired knowing those cycles? In this video, I will go over the 4 sleep stages and the trick to wake up feeling less tired. To start, when we sleep, we go through different stages of sleep instead of just going from awake mode to sleep mode. So far, we have found 4 important stages in our sleep cycle. The first stage is the creatively named Stage 1 or N1, where we start dozing off. This is the stage when our body starts to relax, but most of our muscles are still somewhat tense, as it is pretty common to have small muscle twitches here and there. This stage only lasts 5 to 10 minutes, and if we weren't woken up during this stage, we will enter our next stage, the even more creatively named Stage 2 or N2. During this stage, our body relaxes, breathing slows, temperature drops, and we start to prepare for the deeper sleep stages. We actually spend around half of our sleep in this stage, though the first N2 during our sleep only lasts 10 to 20 minutes. Next, we have the third stage, which is the deep sleep stage, when our body relaxes completely. This is the stage where all the body repair and growth happens, such as regenerating damaged cells and flushing out toxins, and this stage lasts around 20 to 40 minutes. Lastly, we have the famous REM sleep, which is the stage when we dream. Our heart rate, brain activity, breathing, and of course eye movement increases to almost the same levels as when we are awake. Interestingly, our brain also paralyzes our body to make sure that we don't hurt ourselves while we are dreaming, which is really clever on evolution's part. This stage can range from 10 minutes to an hour, but it usually occupies around 25% of our total sleep time. So with these sleep stages explained, how do we wake up not feeling exhausted? First of all, waking up during N1 is the least disruptive for your sleep, so if you are a napper, try to keep your naps around 10 to 20 minutes. It gets harder to wake up during the deeper sleep stages, as was the case of N3. Even though it is difficult to, waking up during this stage will be extremely unpleasant, and you will feel very exhausted and groggy. This brings us to the 90-minute rule. As it turns out, on average, every single sleep schedule lasts around 90 minutes, from N1 to REM sleep. So, the trick to waking up without feeling tired is to wake up at the end of your REM sleep stage, or at the end of each sleep cycle, as you're about to enter your next N1 stage. As mentioned earlier, the N1 stage is the dozing off stage, so it will be the least disruptive for you to wake up around this time. Whereas if you wake up sometime during your deep sleep stage from your alarm, you will feel extremely grumpy and tired. So, instead of sleeping for 8 hours, try to aim for 7 hours and 30 minutes or 9 hours, or any of the intervals of 90 minutes. An important caveat is that the 90 minutes is the average, not necessarily the hard rule, so it will be best for you to experiment around with different times, perhaps 70 minutes or 100 minutes. But the trick is to wake up at the end of a sleep cycle, not in the middle. And there we have it. Our sleep cycle includes the N1, where we start dozing off, the N2, where our body relaxes, the N3, where we enter deep sleep and our body starts its repairing and growth, and lastly the REM sleep, where we dream. Waking up during the N1 or end of a sleep cycle is a good idea, while waking up during anywhere else, especially the deep sleep, is a bad idea. I hope that you all have learned something interesting today. Thank you for watching and good luck with everything.